Hi Scorpio, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then, in the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in this situation. And spread number 3 will be the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So here's what you urgently need to know right now, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by Temperance. Then we have the King of Swords clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius on the table. You know what, Scorpio? I got to be honest with you. This could be about love, but for most of you, I think it has something to do with work, business, finances, because this feels kind of formal and official. Even though this King of Swords in the middle is clarified by the Page of Cups, which is, to me personally, the nicest page out of all 4 pages, but the rest of the spread is like formal and official. Yeah, we got a couple of aces here, especially that Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The thing about the Ace of Pentacles, it's a universal ace. It could be about love. It could be about work, business, and finances. The King of Swords, right there in the middle, is the person you're going to be dealing with, you'll be hearing with, or perhaps you have been dealing with this person already. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But if they're not an air sign, especially if it is about work, business, and finances, this is somebody who is serious, somebody who could be in charge of making decisions, such as hiring decisions, promoting people. It could be somebody who works for the government, right? The government worker, or somebody who works for a financial institution. Okay, the first card that came out is the Ace of Swords. You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword, right? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. The Ace of Swords is a card of like somebody who is about to make a decision, okay? And the Temperance card, clarifying the Ace of Swords, could be a Sagittarius, but Temperance could be a card of patience. It could be a card of balance, so perhaps balance will be restored. Once this decision is made. Temperance could be a card of healing. Okay, if this person is a judge, they could, and at some point in the past you got hurt, this judge could grant you money. I'm not predicting anybody getting hurt, right? But if you did in the past, perhaps this is a decision to give you money for your healing. Okay, but for most of you, I think it's a card of just balance and patience. Perhaps you've been patiently waiting for it. You've been patiently doing something and waiting for this decision, right? And that Page of Cups clarifying the King of Swords, I think this is good news, right? It's either this person wants to see you, they want to meet with you and give you the good news, or give you an offer, or it could be already an offer being offered to you, right? It could be a letter, an email, what have you. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. I think this is what's actually coming your way as a result of this decision. Again, could be money with that Ace of Pentacles. For others of you, it could be a job offer, a promotion, a raise, what have you. Okay, the Eight of Wands clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, some more communication. Okay, the Eight of Wands could be a card of communication. It's also a card of travel. Okay, it's and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is another travel card, but it's also a card of starting a cycle. So I think this decision will basically launch a new cycle in your life. If it is a job offer and you accept it, yes, this is a new cycle of your life for sure. All right, so yeah, this feels, it could be about love, like I said, but it's like, it's very formal and official. I keep hearing that. Some official business. All right, so this looks good, but let's take a look at the advice spread, just in case. Here's an advice for you, Scorpio, in regards to the previous spread. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I still believe this is work, business, and finances related, because we got the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here, right? It could be about love, but for most of you, it's official business, all right? The Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is either, again, money coming your way, very similar to the Ace of Pentacles we saw in the previous spread, or an offer, a long-term offer, right? The advice for you is to take it, I guess. Yeah, take it. If it requires for you to quit one job, go ahead, right? This new job will be much better for you. You will get compensated accordingly. You'll be probably making a little bit more money, or maybe a lot more money. This is definitely something long-term, right? We start with the Two of Wands. It's a card of a choice. It's a card of somebody who is trying to make a decision, but it's clarified by the Nine of Cups, which is a card of a wish come true. So this decision is a wish come true for you, or perhaps with the Two of Wands, this is already you trying to decide what you want to do about it, right? And like I said, the advice for you is to move forward with it. The Six of Swords right next to the deck is a card of moving forward, moving on, literally moving, for some of you, going somewhere, right? And the thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about improvements. With the Six of Swords, things usually get better. The Three of Pentacles in the middle, yeah, more pentacles. It's a card of a collaboration. It's when a group of people get together and do something together. So in this case, it's a workplace environment or, business place environment. Every once in a while, the Three of Pentacles comes through as like a card of like a side gig or consulting gig or teaching, right? Because we have three people in the Three of Pentacles, and there's one person standing a little bit above the other two, and the person standing above teaching the other two. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you so far. Let's take a look at spread number 3 real quick. Here's the next good thing that'll happen to you, Scorpio. That will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Two of Swords. Then we have the King of Wands clarified by the Ten of Cups. We also have the Four of Wands clarified by Death. And we have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have you, Scorpio. You got this King of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Cups, right? So the King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, it could be somebody who is easy to get up and go, very charismatic. They could be a leader in the local community or a leader at work or something like that. So if this is somebody who is already in your life, okay, and if you were wondering if the two of you will ever move in together, if the two of you will ever take it to the next level, the answer is yes. That's what's coming your way, Scorpio. If you don't have this King of Wands in your life just yet, and if you have like a fantasy or a dream of starting a family, having a home, then this dream, this fantasy will come reality with this King of Wands. Okay, that's how I see it, Scorpio. All right? Have a good life. Kidding. So anyway, yeah, we've got this King of Wands clarified by the Ten of Cups, right? The Ten of Cups is a card of a family, commitment, marriage. The Four of Wands that actually came out not as a clarifier is also a commitment or marriage card. Some people call the Four of Wands the 1111 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands is a card of a wedding. It always reminds me of a wedding. If you've been following me for a while, you've probably heard me say that before. And the Four of Wands is clarified by Death. Death is your major arcana card, Scorpio. I hope you know that. So that's you clarifying the Four of Wands. We also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So we do have the 3, which is then is going to get moved on to 4, right? The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. Sometimes the Three of Wands is also a card of waiting. And we actually start with the Seven of Cups clarified by the Two of Swords. The Seven of Cups, it could be a card of like a dream or fantasy, or for some of you, it could be a card of uncertainty and clarity, right? So for those of you who are single right now, you may have this fantasy, or you may have had this fantasy since you were little, that you always wanted to have a particular home, a particular spouse, a particular family, and I think that fantasy is about to become reality. Or if this King of Wands is already in your life, you may be like, I'm not so sure what they want with me, or I'm not so sure which direction this connection is moving towards. Are they gonna Will they want to move in with me? Will they want to take it all away with me? And if you've been questioning that, then the answer is yes. The answer is yes. All right, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing March.